Welcome to OEM YouTube, and thanks for joining me on this Synapsis video on what's to come for OEM. Well, thanks for joining me. On this video, I just want to do a quick breakdown on what it is exactly on the horizon for OEM YouTube. We are going to have multiple series that are going to range on topics from preparedness to day-to-day life to current events, and we'll also have podcasts that'll represent the conversation format of all these same ideas and perspectives and things that are going on. One of the very first series that will be released is Matt's Motivational Minutes Extended. Matt's Motivational Minutes Extended, where I'm going to take a deeper look at my Matt's Motivational Minutes that I post on social media. This format gives me more time to get deeper into whatever the topic is that we discussed. And we can have a better understanding of when and where to use that. We can look at the science behind things, why it works, why it doesn't, why is it good for some and not for others. And we can look at different practices and techniques to utilize to get us into a right place that'll actually help to benefit your day-to-day life, reduce your stress, and focus your mind so that you can be the best you. Our mindset is focused, we are in balance and in harmony with everything around us, and we can deal with the world that is this world. So another series we're going to do here on OEM YouTube is OEM preparedness. So I ask you, do you have what you need to sustain yourself and your family if there was an emergency right now? I mean, a complete lockdown or some natural disaster, the power goes out. Do you have enough food and water in your home to sustain your family for up to a week, maybe 3? Now, FEMA guidelines say that you should have at least 72 hours of food and water to sustain your family, your entire family, including your pets, for any given situation that might come up. Now, in this day and age, if COVID has taught us nothing, it should have taught us that we have to be self-sufficient and rely on ourselves and not municipalities or government entities to come and save us. We have to be self-sufficient. So OEM preparedness is going to be my take on getting prepared. Maybe giving you some information and ideas that you might not have thought about or may have seen somewhere else that is going to have you in a place where you're going to be able to sustain yourself and your family for a slightly extended period of time until we can figure out what exactly is going to happen. The way of the world right now is a very scary place. And if you're not prepared, well, it's going to be even scarier if something happens. And I'm not talking about zombie apocalypse. This is not The Walking Dead. I'm talking about what happens if we have a severe storm and power outages for days to weeks at a time. What happens to all the food in your fridge? What happens to the food in the freezer? What happens if the gas gets cut off? What happens if the water supply gets shut down? These are the things that you need to consider, at least you should consider, if you want to be able to maintain and be self-sufficient. OEM preparedness is not going to be the channel where survivalists come to for information. It's going to be for the novice. It's not going to be for the homesteader or the military personnel or some bushcraft wildlife survivalists, because those people are very well in tune with what they need to do. This is going to be, again, for the novice, complete beginner who lives in an urban to semi-urban environment that's looking to get a start in being prepared or being a prepper. So OEM preparedness videos will be coming soon. Well, thank you for watching this brief synopsis video on what's coming to OEM YouTube. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your support. Please consider subscribing, sharing, and please comment down below. I want to know what you're thinking. What do you like? What don't you like? What would you like to see? What do you want to discuss? Share with me so I can share with you. And hit that notification button so you don't miss the latest videos that I post. Until next time, stay safe, stay positive. Peace.